Here's a special conversion dealing with um, really the special conversions of gallons of water and how much does water weigh and figuring out those types of things. So first we're going to do a rectangular pool is 12 feet long, 6 feet across, and 5 feet deep. Now, one thing that I do want to throw out is that when you are finding area or volume, either one, you have to make sure they are all in the same units. Now, in this case, they're all in feet, but there are some times that maybe we would say, well, this is 42 inches or something like that, and you would have to change that to be the same units as everything else. So it is important to pay attention to the units to make sure that you are starting all in the same. Okay, so how many gallons of water will you need to fill it all the way up? If we want to fill that pool to the top, well, we know from our special conversions that 1 cubic foot is 7.4805 gallons of water. All right. So if we're thinking, okay, that's great, but I don't have cubic feet. Well, we're talking about filling up a pool. And remember, so if we say our pool is rectangular, so this is like the basic idea, if we're filling it up, we've got it's 12 feet long, it's 6 feet across, it's 5 feet wide. To fill it, we find the volume, which is length times width times height. So 12 times 6 times 5 gives me an answer of 360 cubic feet. So my volume is 360 cubic feet. So that's really what I'm starting with. And since I'm starting with that, then I can use my conversion. So I have 360 cubic feet over 1. Then I can use this conversion and say, well, I know that 1 cubic foot is the same as 7.4805 gallons of water. And when I do that, that makes my cubic feet go away. I only need to do this once because they are both cubic feet. They match in label and in exponent. So they are the same, they absolutely go away. If I multiply straight across, this tells me that it's going to take me 2,692.98 gallons of water to fill it up. So that's part A, okay, in there in the blue. Now, how much will that water weigh? Okay, well, let me see if I can get myself some space here. Let's go purple here. Okay, so I know again, let me just write this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Isn't it amazing what you can do without trying? We do know that 1 gallon of H2O is approximately 8.33 pounds. Now it's important to specify that it's water because different liquids have different densities, I guess is maybe a decent word, and that changes the weight. So like a gallon of water and a gallon of milk will not weigh the same. Might be close, but it's not the same. Just like a gallon of water and a gallon of Diet Coke are not going to weigh the same. So it's important to just kind of keep that in mind. So we know that we have 2,692.98 gallons of water. And from our new one, we know that 1 gallon is 8.33 pounds. So that makes my gallons go away. And then when I multiply straight across, I have 2,243.2 pounds. So 22,432 pounds of water. Hope that's not too messy. There's other videos for that if needed.